Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are here with our June favorites. So we are just kind of going to go through everything that we used the most and loved the most in the month of June. So Andrea's going to go ahead and start.
I'm going to start with my one lifestyle favorite. I got my first pair of Birkenstocks, and they're by this brand Papillo. Like, they're Birkenstocks, but the print on the leather is a Papillo print. So they come in this, like, different box. I'm still breaking these in. It's my first pair. So if you don't know, you wear them for, like, a month and a half, and then, like, the cork footbed, like, molds to your foot. They're just so cute and summery, and you have them forever. Like, when you buy the leather ones, you just get them resold when they wear out, and it's, like, $20 to get them resold. These were $89, but I've been wearing them all month, and I absolutely love them.
I'll just start with my lifestyle type favorite this month, too. I actually got my first Kate Spade, finally. I've been drooling over it forever. I will tell you where I got this and how much money I saved. This is a $268. It is the small cedar tote on Kate Spade. They do have these on sale on the website, but they're still like $208. I got this exact purse off Gilt.com for $99. So I'm trying to save money anywhere I can, and especially if I get a Kate Spade out of it, I'm super happy. So it fits literally everything. It's zipped on top. It's long enough that I can wear it on my shoulder, and it holds all of my stuff. So this is definitely my favorite for the month that I purchased. I'm super jealous.
Okay. All right. My next one is the Body Shop Body Butters. This one in particular is a special edition, and it's like blueberry. But I have to tell you my secret to these. These are
$22.
Whether you buy them at Ulta or at like a Body Shop store or the Body Shop website. Here's our secret. We buy them at TJ Maxx. They're $5.99. The exact same tub. Okay? We've seen lemon, apricot.
I've seen a honey
and the jasmine flower one. I got the blueberry one, which I think was a special edition. I think it was a Christmas one last year, maybe. But I love these. I mean, I'm in a dent this month. I just started this one, and I have chunked out of this one. But I love it. They're so rich, and, like, it literally comes out like butter, and it stays on your skin, and it feels moisturizing. I feel like I use it right when I get out of the shower, and I feel like it traps that, like, warm moisture in your skin. Like, it just, like, makes that layer on top, and I love it. This one's super delicious. I have no doubt I'll finish this one soon, and then I have a strawberry one that I have a backup that I'm pretty excited about. I love the Body Shop Body Butter.
Another thing to save money on those, I got the full-size body butter tubs on sale. Watch after holidays when they have the holiday edition one. I got a full-size vanilla body butter, which wasn't decorated any different than the original, but it was $5 the day after Christmas. So definitely watch for the Body Shop sales. I know right now they have buy three, get free. So that bumps them down to what, like $11 a piece?
And they have a huge Black Friday, or maybe it's Cyber Monday, but their website has a huge sale around Black Friday shopping. So, and these are great gifts. Who doesn't love body butter?
Yeah.
So, that's what he's selling it.
So definitely, oh gosh, that does smell good. There's definitely ways to save money on the Body Shop product.
It's a luxury product for sure, $22 for a tub of lotion, but you can save money.
Okay, one thing I am going to go in, another moisturizer sort of thing, is the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator. Now, I was kind of skeptical about this, whether it was going to work for me. I tried it. It smells delicious, and it worked. Like, I could literally, after I used it, my lips felt better. And I use it every night before I go to bed, and then I put chapstick on. But this puppy is $3. I know that a lot of people on YouTube do talk about these products, but they're definitely worth the hype. And for $3, I mean, it's pretty cheap to go ahead and try even if you don't like it.
I have one too. I feel like an exfoliated lip is a must with the matte lip trend that's raging these days.
For sure.
My next favorite, I saved the little package that it came in, but it is Dior Show Mascara. This is a little 100-point perk sample. The brush is full and natural bristles, which are two things that I never like. I always like the synthetic, like rubber bristles, and I always enjoy like smaller. Like this is really big for me, but I love it. Like I love the formula. It's like the perfect balance of like wet, dry. It goes on like a dream. It's not crunchy. It smells good. I know that's weird. It smells like flowers.
I think it smells like one of the Dior perfumes.
Yeah, that's exactly what it smells like. It smells like one of the Dior perfumes. But I'm in love with it. It's in my cart on Sephora, and it's going to stay there till I place my next order, and then I am going to spoil myself and spend $27.50 on mascara because I freaking love this stuff.
My next favorite this month, I actually got in an Ipsy bag for June. This came out of my June Ipsy bag. It is the Dermalogica Clear Start All Over Toner is Breakout Clearing. Now, I'm still in my lower 20s, so I still get those breakouts. This stuff is non-drying. I spritz it on my face after I get out of the shower, wipe my face off, my makeup, do whatever, put this stuff on, let that dry, then moisturize. Always use a toner under your moisturizer. And I have noticed this stuff, I do not break out as much. Now, this is the 1 ounce that I got in my Ipsy bag. The full size is kind of expensive, but I think I might splurge just because it does really work for me. And the 1 ounce has lasted me all month. So, and there's still some left in here. So I think if I buy the large bottle, it will last me a long time, and I think it's worth it. So,
I have a lippy. This is a Maybelline Color Elixir. This is in color 080, Captivating Carnation. I know these are kind of like a has-been trend. And I had never tried them because I feel like they were $7 at like Target, Walmart, wherever. And $7 for a lip gloss, like and then you don't get a whole lot of lip gloss in there, like it's a little package. So I kind of had held off on these, but I found at a Target when I was traveling on business, I popped into a Target, and they had this color and they had like 6 shades on clearance. I picked up 3 of them. They were $2.08 each, so I really got 3 for the price of what I would have paid for 1, just to try out the formula and see if I like it, and I love it. Like, I think they smell like Fruit Loop cereal. I know that's weird, but I really think they do. And they're not sticky, and they stay on really well, and they're pigmented, but they're like sheer enough that like I don't have to go find a mirror to put them on, which I enjoy in a product that I can wear to work and like just pull out of my pocket, reapply, move on. I don't have to like find time to go reapply it in a mirror. So I really like them, and they sheer out if you don't want, you know what I mean, that pack of color, but you can definitely build them up, and I really enjoy that. They almost feel sticky in the swatch, but they really don't on my lips, and this color in particular, I'm really enjoying.
Another drugstore lip that I have discovered is the Glossy Ballin from LOreal. I know a lot of people talk about these. This is in color 260 Vintage Rose. And I had never really tried these, but I really enjoy a sheer lip, especially when I'm on the go. At work, you just slap it on. You don't have to look in a mirror, like Andrea said. But these feel really great on the lips, and I bought one other color in this as well when I got these, but I know that you've tried them too. Mm-hmm. The formula is great. I really enjoy them. I mean, I really do like the fact that they are sheer, and they're a glossy balm, so it's one of my favorites.
They're what they say. They're a balm. Okay, this I'm dying. This is the Becca, let me get it right, Beach Tint Shimmer Souffle, and this is in Watermelon and Moonstone. Now, I've used the heck out of mine. See the big chunk out of mine. So the color is kind of blended in there, so it's kind of hard to see the differentiation, but I'll show you the back. See that bright coral color? That's the watermelon, and then over here on the side, those gold flecks, that's the moonstone that's like blended within it. It smells like watermelon.
It does,
oddly enough. So what I have on today, I enjoy this for summer because it kind of rolls 2 products into one for me. I blush and highlight, same thing, apples in my cheeks. I don't put a powder highlight on it. I don't set it. It's creamed powder. Like it dries down totally powder finish. Like it's perfect for summer. There's 5 different combinations you can get these in. They're a little pricey. They're $27 for these little things. I purchased mine in a Best of Becca, like, I don't want to say gift box, but like a sampler.
Like a value set.
Yeah, like a sampler from Ulta. And I got this, and I got a small shimmering skin perfector pressed powder. an opal liquid with the wand, and a beach tint, the guava beach tint, which you can use on lips or cheeks, and this for $35. So, I mean, it was well worth it. Like, this was a full-size product in there, so, and so was the beach tint. So, for less than you would pay for one, you know what I mean, buying those 2 full-size products, I got 5 products. So it was a good deal. I don't think it's still on Ulta website, but I did see one of them left at the Ulta I was at 2 weeks ago. So, I mean, it's still around. The kit is, but you don't get to pick your colors. It comes with the watermelon moonstone. But I can tell you, I will hit bottom by the end of this summer, and I will repurchase next summer because I love it.
My next is actually a lip combination, 2 of these. I think I've talked about this one in past videos that we have done. But this is a matte cream lip crayon from Bite Beauty, and this is in color Gavi, G-A-V-I. This is one of the small sample sizes. This one was $12, so again, you get quite a bit of product, which I've used the heck out of this one, which I'm almost out. For $12, I mean, I'll probably go through this one. This will be my first Bite Beauty that I've gone through. But it's just a beautiful dusty rose.
It's like a peachy mauve. Like, it has just a touch of peach to it, but not enough that you can't, like, pair pink with it.
So I've recently purchased one of the Plexi Gloss, Artist Plexi Gloss from Makeup Forever. I got it in color 203P, which the P stands for pink. If you don't know, Makeup Forever's names are super weird. But I use this right over top of it. And again, the applicator on this is super weird as well. And it's just that perfect summer glossy pink combination. And I have been really pretty rocking this combination since I got this lip gloss. And I love it, and I use it every day when I walk out the house mostly. Awesome.
My next one is a drugstore. This is the Physicians Formula City Glow Daily Defense Bronzer. It's SPF 30. I have Paris now. I have loved this all month, so my pretty little picture of Paris and my gold overspray and the words that say Paris down in the cobblestone is totally gone. I have been using this huge fluffy brush, swirled together, all over, bronze up the face, and then I put my contour on top of it. I love it. The shade, it's swatching very well. It's a little better. They're very similar. I mean, the bottom's maybe 2 shades lighter. It's a matte. Once you get rid of that overspray, the bottom one is a matte one, and the top one is just like a touch of shimmer. But like I said, I swirled together with a big fluffy brush, and it's like just enough. It's this one right here. That's all swirled together. It's not too orange because that one is kind of orange, but this the shimmery one just kind of balances it out, and it's just micro glitter in there, and it's gold, so it's that like sunny bronze look. That's what I have on today. I bronzed my whole face with it, and I just love it. Physicians Formula, like as a general rule, are great drugstore bronzers. However, I use the word drugstore loosely, and they're like $13, which is definitely the more expensive end of drugstore. But if you're looking for a great bronzer and you don't want to spend, $38 that some of the Sephora, like, Makeup Forever and some of those bronzers are, it's definitely a great alternative. I really enjoy it. I'm not in super love with the packaging. It's that like coated black, so it's filthy all the time. But the actual pan like moves. It's got a mirror and one of these little, which, I mean, I'll be honest, that wouldn't be terrible if you wanted to, like, contour with it, but all over bronzing, it doesn't do much for me. But, yeah, Physicians Formula City Glow Bronzers.
My bronzer of the month is not from the drugstore. It's Nema Cosmetics. This is the Vitality Glow Anti-Aging Matte Bronzer. I ordered this off QVC in a set. It came with this huge bronzer.
It is enormous.
With a pretty good size highlight, which is gorgeous, and then one of their giant fan brushes, which is normally $43 by itself. I got all 3 of these products for $48. I think that's what I paid. But this is not great for contouring. I'll say that. I tried to contour with it. It just wasn't enough. I don't know how to say it, but it just wasn't enough carving for me. But it's great all over bronzer. I take that big fan fluffy brush and do put it around my face and do put it in the contour area, but then I contour over top of it. It's just a very nice, you can't even see it on my hand. It's just a very nice warming up of the face.
A real nice matte.
Yes, and that's basically what I use it for. I just use it to warm up my face, but when I do put it on my face, I can tell that it's not just my skin, I guess. It's one of my favorites. It does wear for a very long time. I've had mine on since this morning, and I can still see it a little bit. So I love me some Nema Cosmetics.
You have a lot more favorites than me. I only have 2 left. How many do you have left?
5 to you.
You go again.
Okay. Another e.l.f. product. I recently purchased the blush palette, which I know this is kind of all the craze right now on YouTube, that they came out with a blush palette for $6. I bought mine in light because I am very pale skinned, obviously. The colors are amazing. They're very pigmented. I was sincerely impressed with the pigmentation and the blendability of these because e.l.f., I mean, I paid $6 for all of these. This one's more of an orangey contour, which I probably won't use, but I mean, it's still very pigmented. Those are the colors, which
The blushes are beautiful.
I was impressed. I'm really glad that I got this. I got mine at my local Walmart. So yes, definitely one of my favorites that I've been using this month.
My next one is Naked Basics 2. This has been out for a hot minute. I mean, I feel like it's been out for a while. I was looking for something that was going to be universal, that I could do several different looks and achieve something different, but I wanted something that was going to have a crease shade. I wanted something that had a transition shade. I wanted something that had a brow bone highlight that I could also use in the inner corner. And if I wanted to add like a color with it or something, I could. But I have the Tartelette palette, and I love the Tartelette palette. It's huge. That's what kind of attracted to me this initially. Like, it's so small and it snaps shut, great for travel. And the mirror is huge. I picked 2 instead of the original one. The original one was just too light for me. It was light almost all the way up to like an almost black shade. This just does everything for me. This color here, Frisk, is giving me life. Like, it's my all over lid shade today. I love it. It's like it's almost grayish. Like, it almost picks up purple.
It almost looks like a lilac color when you're far away.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I'm in love with it. And, I mean, transition, 2 crease shades, highlight shades. Like, really? It's all matte. These are cheap little guys. $29. Sold.
I wouldn't say cheap, but for Urban Decay it is.
Yeah. I mean, I'm talking high-end makeup, $29 for a palette. Granted, it's small, but I love it. Like, I feel like it does what it's meant to do. It complements the Naked 1, 2, and 3 palettes. I feel like it'll also complement the Naked Smoky that's coming out. And it complements anything I take with it. Like, when I was traveling this past week, I had my Semi-Sweet 2 with it. I had the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Semi-Sweet with my Naked Basics 2, and they perfect. And I feel like since I bought this, it's laid on my vanity, and I've done nothing but use it. Like, every day, I reach for this in one way, shape, or form. And I honestly feel like I could, if I had to pare down to pack for a really long trip, I could take this, and I would be happy with it the whole time. I'm really impressed with the matte quality shadows. I love it.
My next favorite, I have 2 more, is the LOreal Highlight Powder. This one is Baked Highlighter in Golden Rose. I got this in a 3-pack of the smaller size on QVC. They were pretty inexpensive on there with Easy Pay and all that stuff, you know. But this highlight, I don't want to compare it to Becca, but, I mean, it's a pretty awesome highlight.
It's very pink.
It is a very pink highlight. It says rose in the name, so, I mean, it pulls up very light pink on the skin, but it's a gorgeous highlighter. I'm kicking your butt at this. Okay, NYX HD Finishing Powder in Translucent. I think we've talked about this.
I second that. Actually, I think we talked about it in our NYX full
brand thing, with
brand spotlight, which isn't up yet.
I haven't posted.
Watch, it's coming soon.
It's coming soon. But this is great to set my under eye and my concealer. And I don't think there's really anything else to say about it. It's a great product. It's pretty inexpensive. I mean, you don't need to go buy the Laura Mercier loose translucent powder. You got this.
We're loving it.
It's a third of the price.
It's $10, and it comes in, this is translucent, but it comes in banana and like a color correcting, like a redness correcting one that's like a greenish color, I want to say. But yeah, $10 also. Love.
And to go with my finishing powder, this concealer is the Get Ready Set Gorgeous by CoverGirl in light. So this is perfect color for me. I love the texture. It's a great product. It blends out really nicely for the under eye. Gives a little bit of a highlight. Andrew actually gave this to me because it was too light for her, but it's perfect.
Way too light.
Perfect on my skin tone. Another one of my favorites.
It gave me that dead girl under eye. Like, it was like too light for me, and when I highlighted underneath, like blended it out, it just looked like, I don't know. It was not good for me. But it was, anything that's too light for me is perfect for her. So there it went. All right. My last one this month is the NYC Smooth Skin Fini Parfait BB Radiance Perfecting Powder. Isn't that a mouthful? I have mine in 01 Naturally Beige. This is like the cheapest, crappiest packaging you're ever going to see in your life. It's just a crappy little plastic compact from NYC. It came with a sponge that I chucked. It's got a little half moon mirror in it, in case you were interested. The packaging, horrible. Product, high quality. Like, blows my mind. $3.57 at your Walmart. It's so finely milled. It's like butter. Like, so finely milled. Loving this as a foundation topper to, like, set my foundation. I have no idea what BB means in a powder. It says radiance, which is slightly deceiving. There's no shimmer in it. It is a matte base powder. Like, it's just a matte base powder, but it's just so smooth. Like, I can't get over the quality. So I love the powder. Packaging leaves a lot to be desired, but $3.57, I'll get over it.